Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashoda Nandana Vrajana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Vrajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashoda Nandana Vrajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashoda Nandana Vrajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Srila Prabhupada ki Caitanya-caritamrita.
Oh, Caitanya-caritamrita.
Okay. So we're reading today from the Sri Caitanya-caritamrita. It's Madhya Lila, chapter 1. The later pastimes of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Caitanya-caritamrita has 3 main sections. It's Adi Lila, which means the beginning, original pastimes of the Lord. Madhya Lila, which is the middle part of his pastimes. And then Ancha Lila, which is the last part. So we're not reading this in order. This we're reading now came before what we read previously about Sarvabhauma, about the chariot. And there's something before this, but I don't have the book. So we'll go with this for now. So chapter 1. In this chapter, there is a summary description of all the pastimes performed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu during the middle period of his activities, as well as the 6 years at the end of his activities. All of these are described in brief. There is also a description of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstasy that occurred when he recited the verse beginning Ya Kumara Haraha, as well as a description of how that ecstasy was explained in the verse beginning Priya Soyan Krishnaha, by Srila Rupa Goswami. Because he wrote that verse, Srila Rupa Goswami was specifically blessed by the Lord. There is also a description of the many books written by Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Sanatana Goswami, and Srila Jiva Goswami. There is also a description of the meeting between Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Rupa Goswami, and Srila Sanatana Goswami in the village known as Ramakeli. Text 1. Yasha prasada agyopi sajya sarva kitang prajait sa Sri Chaitanya Devo me Bhagavan samprasidatu. Even a person with no knowledge can immediately acquire all knowledge simply by the benediction of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, I am praying to the Lord for his causeless mercy upon me. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Kododaye Pushpavanto Chitro Shando Tamo Nudo. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and the moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Goda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. Jayatan Surito Pangor Mamamanda Matergati Masarvasva Batambojo Radha Madana Mohanu. Glory to the all-merciful Radha and Madhava Mohan. I am lame and ill-advised, yet they are my directors, and their lotus feet are everything to me. Divyad Vrindaranya Kalpa Drumada Srimad Ratnagara Singhasanasto Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Deva Prashtalavi Sevilana Smarami. In the Temple of Jewels in Vrindavan, underneath a desire tree, Sri Radha Govinda, served by their most confidential associates, sit upon an effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them. This is Madhya No, Madhya chapter 1, we're on text 6 right now. Madhya chapter 1. Shriman Rasarasarambi Vamshivata Tatasitaha Karshan Venu Swanar Gopir Gopinatha Shri Stunaha. May Gopinathaji, who attracts all the gopis with the song of his flute, and who has begun the most melodious rasa dance on the bank of the Yamuna in Vangshivat, be merciful upon me. Jaya Jaya Gora Chandra Jaya Kripa Sindhu Jaya Jaya Sachi Sutta Jaya Dina Bandhu. All glories unto Sri Gora Hari, who is an ocean of mercy. All glories unto you, the son of Sachi Devi, for you are the only friend of all fallen souls. All fallen souls. Jaya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Srivasadi Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda. All glories unto Lord Nityananda and Advaita Prabhu, and all glories unto all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, headed by Srivas Thakur. Purve Kahilun Adi Lilara Sutragan Yaha Vishtari Cha Yaha Vishtari Chena Dasa Vrindavana. I have previously described in synopsis the Adi Lila, initial pastimes, which have already been fully described by Vrindavan Das Thakur. So Vrindavan Das Thakur, we were just mentioning yesterday. The day before was his disappearance day. That's why we saw that. Why we sang that song yesterday. Analilu, Anilo Prema Donna. That song, that was for Vrindavan Das Thakur. So, well, it must be changed. It's the beginning of the chapter. It must be Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj, the author. Yeah. And so he used some of the writings of other acharyas before that to help him put together the Caitanya-caritamrita. But the difference, one big difference between the Caitanya-caritamrita and the others is that it's full of philosophy also. It's not just, the others have given a lot of, the pastimes of the Lord, but included in the Caitanya-caritamrita is also a lot of philosophical basis for what we're reading in the Lord's pastimes. So Caitanya-caritamrita is special in that way. Purve Kahilun Adi Lilara Sutragan Yaha Vishtari Achena Dasa Vrindavana. I have previously described in synopsis the Adi Lila, initial pastimes, which have already been fully described by Vrindavan Das Thakur. Ateva Tara Ami Sutra Matra Kailun Ye Kichil Vishesha Sutra Majhe Kahilun. I have therefore given only a synopsis of those incidents, and whatever specifics were to be related have already been given in that synopsis. Evekahi Shesha Lilare Mukya Sutragan Prabhura Ashesha Lila Na Jaya Varnan. To describe the unlimited pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not possible, but I now wish to relate the chief incidents and give a synopsis of those pastimes occurring at the end. Tara Majaye Bhagadasa Vrindavana Chaitanya Mangale Vishtari Karila Varnana Say Bhagera Ihan Sutra Matra Likiva Tahanye Vishesha Kichu Ihan Vishtar Iva. I shall describe only in synopsis that portion which Vrindavan Das Thakur has described very elaborately in his book, Caitanya Mangala. Whatever incidents are outstanding, however, I shall later describe. I shall later elaborate. These great acharyas, they sometimes they told about the same, Lord's pastimes, but they didn't just like copy what the other one did. If one devotee went to a lot of detail, someone else might come later on to give a synopsis, a summary of it, but they won't try to completely rewrite what the previous acharya had written. There's no need for that. Chaitanya Lilara Vyasa Dasa Vrindavana Tandra Agyaya Karon Tandra Uchishda Charvana. Actually, the authorized compiler of the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Srila Vrindavan Das, the incarnation of Vyasa. Only upon his orders am I trying to chew the remnants of food that he has left. Bhakti Kare Shiri Dare Tanhara Charana Shesha Lara Sutragana Kariye Varnana. Placing his lotus feet upon my head in great devotion, I shall now describe in summary the Lord's final pastimes. For 24 years, Chabisha Vatsara Prabhura Grihe Avastan Tahanye Karila Lila Adi Lilanam. For 24 years, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu remained at home. And whatever pastimes he performed during that time are called Adi Lila. For 24 years he remained at home. So that's the first part I mentioned, Adi Lila, or it means the original pastimes. Chabisha Vatsara Sheshe Ye Maga Masa Tara Sukla Pakshe Prabhu Karila Sannyasa. At the end of his 24th year in the month of Magh, during the fortnight of the waxing moon, the Lord accepted the renounced order of life, sannyas. Sannyasa Karya Chabisha Vatsara Avastan Tahanye Lila Tara Shesha Lila Nam. Having accepted sannyas, Lord Chaitanya remained within this material world for another 24 years. Within this period, whatever pastimes he enacted are called the Shesha Lila, or pastimes occurring at the end. Shesha Lila. Okay. It's also called the Ansha Lila. Hare Krishna. Shesha Lilara Madhya Antya Dui Namahaya Lila Vede Vaishnava Saba Nama Veda Kaya. The final pastimes of the Lord occurring in his last 24 years are called Madhya, middle, and Anshya, final. All the devotees of the Lord refer to his pastimes according to these divisions. Yes. So, Tara Madhya Chaya Vatsara Gamana Vivachala Goda Setu Munda Vrindavana. For 6 years of the last 24, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled all over India, from Jagannath Puri to Bengal and from Cape Comorin to Vrindavan. Tahan ye lila tara madhya lila nam tara pache lila antya lila abitan. All the pastimes performed by the Lord in those places are known as Madhya Lila, and whatever pastimes were performed after that are called Antya Lila. Adi Lila, Madhya Lila, Antya Lila are Ave Madhya Lilara Kichu Kariye Vistar. The pastimes of the Lord are therefore divided into 3 periods: the Adi Lila, Madhya Lila, and Antya Lila. Now I shall very elaborately describe the Madhya Lila. So we're in the this is the beginning of the Madhya Lila. This volume here. Ashtadasha Varsha Kevala Nilachale Stiti. Apani Achari Jive Sikaila Bhakti. For 18 continuous years, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu remained at Jagannath Puri. Although his personal behavior instructed, and through his personal behavior, instructed all living entities in the mode of devotional service. Tara Madhya Chaya Vatsara Bhakta Kana Sange Prema Bhakti Pravartaila Nritya Gita Range. Of these 18 years at Jagannath Puri, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spent 6 years with his many devotees. By chanting and dancing, he introduced the loving service of the Lord. Nityananda Gosani Re Patayala Goda Desh Tena Goda Desha Vasayala Prema Rase. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent Nityananda Prabhu from Jagannath Puri to Bengal, which is known as Goda Desh, and Lord Nityananda Prabhu overflooded that country with transcendental loving service of the Lord. Sahaje Nityananda Krishna Premu Dana Prabhu Agyaya Kaila Yahan Tahan Premadan. Sri Nityananda Prabhu is by nature very much inspired in rendering transcendental loving service to Lord Krishna. Now, being ordered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he distributed this loving service anywhere and everywhere. Tanhara Charane Mora Koti Namaskar Chaitanya Bhakti Jeno Loyala Sangsar. I offer innumerable obeisances unto the lotus feet of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, who is so kind that he spread the service of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world. Caitanya Gosanir Yanre Vale Bhadabai Tenho Kahi Mora Prabhu Caitanya Gosani. Caitanya Mahaprabhu used to address Nityananda Prabhu as his elder brother, whereas Nityananda Prabhu addressed Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as his Lord. Yadyapi apani haye Prabhu Balaram Tatapi Caitanya-caritamrita Dasa Abhiman. Although Nityananda Prabhu is none other than Balaram himself, he nonetheless always thinks of himself as the eternal servant of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Seva Chaitanya Gayo Layo Chaitanya Nam Chaitanya Ye Bhakti Kare Se Murapran. Nityananda Prabhu requested everyone to serve Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, chant his glories, and utter his name. Nityananda Prabhu claimed that person to be his life and soul who rendered devotional service unto Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mata Loke Chaitanya Bhakti Layo Yaila Dina Hina Nidaka Sabare Nishtarila. In this way, Srila Nityananda Prabhu introduced the cult of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to everyone without discrimination. Even though the people were fallen souls and blasphemers, they were delivered by this process. Tavi Prabhu Vraje Patayala Rupa Sanatan Prabhu Agyaya Dui Vai Ayala Vrindavana. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then sent the two brothers, Srila Rupa Goswami and Srila Sanatana Goswami, to Braja. By his order, they went to Sri Vrindavan Dham. Bhakti Pracharya Sarva Tirtha Prakashila Madana Gopala Govindera Seva Pracharila. After going to Vrindavan, the brothers preached devotional service and discovered many places of pilgrimage. They specifically initiated the service of Madan Mohan and Govindaji. These are deities. Just like we have Radha Vrajabihari here. So they established deities too, of Radha and Krishna. And those deities are still there in Vrindavan, 500 and some years later. Nana Shastra Ani Kaila Bhakti Grantasar Buddha Adama Chanere Tenho Karila Nishtar. Both Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami brought various scriptures to Vrindavan and collected the essence of these by compiling many scriptures on devotional service. In this way, they delivered all rascals and fallen souls. Purport. Srila Srinivasacharya has sung this song is there in the beginning of the Nectar Devotion. Nana Shastra Vicharana Ekanipano Sadharma Sangstapako Lokanavita Karino Tribhuvane Manyo Sharanya Karo Radha Krishna Padaravinda Bhajana Nandina Mataliko Vande Rupa Sanatana Raghuyago Sri Jiva Gopalako. The six Goswamis, under the direction of Srila Rupa Goswami and Srila Sanatana Goswami, studied various Vedic literatures and picked up the essence of them, the devotional service of the Lord. This means that all the Goswamis wrote many scriptures on devotional service with support of these Vedic literatures. Devotional service is not a sentimental activity. The essence of Vedic knowledge is devotional service. That's confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, verse 15. Vedaischa sarvaira hang veda eva vedya. All the Vedic literature aims at understanding Krishna and how to understand Krishna through devotional service has been explained by Srila Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami with evidence from all Vedic literatures. They put it so nicely that even a rascal or first-class fool can be delivered by devotional service under the guidance of the Goswamis. Actually, I'm not feeling well. Maybe we have to end a little early today. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.